Rates are on the rise slightly today, and there's two main things driving it. But do I think it's time to panic? I don't. And let me tell you why. So, number one, we have oil on the rise today. And I think what's happening there is it's simply on the rise because we still do not have resolution to this conflict. Again, we've been promised that it's going to happen at any minute, but here we sit on Thursday afternoon and the market doesn't see anything. So you're seeing oil traders posture a little bit as we head into the weekend. They want to position themselves accordingly. So that has rates slightly on the rise. And the other thing that has rates slightly on the rise today is the hedge against non-farm payrolls. That number comes out tomorrow. I want to say the forecast is around 83,000. Look, I don't really think anything changes from an interest rate perspective on that number unless it blows away forecasts, unless you see some revisions that blow away forecasts. That would just mean that consumers have more money, their ability to spend. That could be inflationary as well. So I think that's kind of what's playing into today. Now, do I see it as a big concern? I don't. And I would even say that if it misses that number and comes in, let's say around 50, 60, 70,000, I don't really think it changes interest rates too much because the number one factor that is driving the Fed right now and their hawkish stance is inflation. And they've said it over and over and over. So who am I real quick? My name is Kevin Weedmark, AKA The Mortgage Mouth. Each and every day I come to you with what happened in the marketplace, how it affected interest rates, what do we got going out into the future, and should we float or lock? And I got 25 years of experience under my belt doing this on a nationwide basis. So please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have a comment or like a topic covered, please let me know. So walking into tomorrow, look, I think it could be a volatile day, but I think it could work out in our favor. So with regards to float or lock, I'm in that float camp once again. I think the resolution of the conflict is going to be something that will really drive interest rates down because I think oil will get below that $70 a barrel should we get back to the MOU. As always, if you have to lock, make sure you're working with your lender, utilizing yield spread premium, getting full transparency of what your lender is making so you collectively can work together to position yourself for better affordability, saving yourself thousands in closing costs, and putting yourself in the best position to refinance in the future. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be coming to you tomorrow with another episode. Don't forget to subscribe to my Instagram channel as well, The Mortgage Mouth, where every morning I bring you a quick update of what's happening first thing AM. All right, y'all. Talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.